Here comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like. Y'all don't really want it like. Y'all really want it like. Y'all really want it like.
Welcome to the 2026 Top 63 Basketball Awards, presented by ESPN West Palm and Perseverance Basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your MC for the evening, host of Theoretically Speaking, Theo Dorsey.
Hey, started off being, I'm thugging, I'm straight, black and pig, get hot for the spots for power violence, my team down the bullet, let's be rich, if you want to defeat it, I'm happy, I just call every week, I can't sound like I can't just be, plus I touch at the K every week, ain't gonna lie to sweet, hit it whip if you step on my feet on my son, you should slide every week, ever shout out a G with no ducks up, see who it was, just to see if they straight, I'll get put on the T, on the neck, trying to act like you gangster, I got enough bread for the feed, you know I'm a G, I got killers, cause what I leave, they pull up on the horse with a steam, I'm for free, don't you dare say feel free, cause you badly get left in the street, I make 10 off the feet and I ain't touched the ball in some weeks, but I know where I'm a G for the G, cross the line, but I tweet, gotta know I ain't going for nothing, you think that I'm calculating.
I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, whew. I'm out of breath, I'm getting old, but not too old to still be able to celebrate y'all. Good people, welcome to the 2026 ESPN West Palm and Perseverance Top 63 Awards. Make some noise for everybody that made it out here to be celebrated. Man, I love me some basketball, man. I love me some basketball. This is the second annual. We set the standard by what we did last year. We introduced something special, and I believe this year we're building on something that's going to last forever. Because make no mistake, right here, this is becoming the premier tradition right here in South Florida basketball. Tonight, we're going to recognize the top 63 athletes in the region. We're separating it, boys and girls, and of course, we're making it bigger this year. Because this year, we're honoring seniors double over what we did last year. Last year we did 10. I said 10 ain't enough. We're doing 20 seniors. We got 20 seniors. We got 63 returning student athletes in basketball. We got more recognition, more legacy to build on. It's going to be a great time because this moment matters. First off, let's recognize the partners that make all of this possible for us. We have Perseverance Basketball. Yeah, come on. They're making this thing shake. They're making it shake. We got Culligan. Woo! I got some Culligan water at my house, too. Signorama West Palm Beach. You see the beautiful signs in here. You see the action, the marketing. Pig Beach Barbecue. I see some of y'all stuff. I saw somebody trying to take a little nap over there, too. That barbecue will do it to you. Wellspire Advisors. Big shout. Wellspire in the house. Team IP. Woo! Yeah. Man, these dudes, the fellas over here got so much energy with the cheering. I love it. Striker Event Company. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, DJ. And So Chill Media. Yeah! So Chill in the house. Also helping us elevate this event and invest into the future is the very place that we sit in here today, Kaiser University. Woo! Speaking of Kaiser, this past season the Seahawks put together a championship caliber run, dominating their conference, entering national recognition, and building one of the toughest, most disciplined programs in the country. I do not kid you. If you didn't get a chance to see the men's basketball team in person this year on this very court, you missed out on an electric show. And they were led by a coach who knows how to build culture, hold players accountable, and elevate winners. Please welcome to the stage head coach of Kaiser basketball, Marcus Chief Bryant. That's my guy. breaking stuff up, trying to get this mic to you. What's up, though?
There we go. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yes.
You just wrapped up year 6 here at Kaiser. You also had a team here that, would you say this was your most successful campaign since you've gotten here to Kaiser University?
I would say between the last 2 years, yes. Each year we've won 26, 25 games, made it to the postseason, made a little noise or so, and we're looking to continue that success.
When you see these kids walk into this gym and you see the amount of talent that's right here in Palm Beach County and the Treasure Coast, how much more inspired does that make you as a coach in this area, knowing that this talent can also possibly pour into being Seahawks someday and hooping for you? I know you've had a few of them.
Absolutely. I mean, the talent in South Florida alone, but, you know, when we go around this county and we're looking at these players, man, there's some really good talent. My ADs are here right now. I'm probably talking too much because our budget's going to go a little bit lower since I could just get in the car and just drive around town and see all the guys.
It's worth it, though. It's worth the trips. It's worth the gas mileage. Don't worry. But maybe not these days. Gas a little.
That's true.
On a more positive note, though, what is something that you would want these athletes to leave with here today? I mean, we're talking about some of the top freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and seniors in the area.
Yeah.
We got kids going to Division I schools. We got kids going NAIA, JUCO. You got D2. You got kids trying to figure out what that next step is going to be. But we do know that the talent is there, the character is there. What are some of the things you want them to leave this building tonight with?
I think you said it right there. You know, obviously you all are talented. It's your focus, it's your drive, it's you being accountable. That's why you're in the building right here. But going to the next level, your character will be the reason that you stay there. So I'll leave you with that. We've been recruiting, been blessed to recruit some very high character guys, and that's been successful for us. And look, we're looking to keep that success on, so I want to leave you with that and go from there.
I appreciate that. Again, Coach Marcus Chief Bryant, the character carries. Appreciate you. I'm going to mute that for you. It's a good guy right here, man. I like this dude. All right, we're going to continue the show here. The microphones just keep sinking in. I'm going to pull this out. No more issues today. We'll continue the show here for the ESPN Top 63 Awards. Welcoming to the stage one of the hosts of Russo and Rizzo from 4 to 6 on ESPN 106.3, the man who said he's the one that personally did all the scouting. He's the reason why the kids are here today. Mike Rizzo.
Yeah, I did all the scouting. Did all the scouting. First off, Theo, myself, and Kaiser AD Chris Swager, we're giving free buckets after the event.
Oh, yeah.
We're giving free buckets after the event.
Anybody that want to sign up for it, lace them up tight. Don't lace them up too tight because I need a slight advantage. But anybody that want to sign up for it, we're here for it.
I'll tell you what. We were here early. We were getting jumpers up. I need a game. We're the basketball. We need a pickup game to go to around here.
Well, the All-Star game was great on Wednesday. I heard they do some runs here at Kaiser, so we can get in there.
We need a game.
How about this? Instead of us talking about our old washed games, we can actually get into the mix and the reason why we're here. This is the time to rank the athletes in this area that sit in front of us. So let's get it started. On the girls' side, spots 33 through 20. These are the players putting in the work, building their name, and making sure people are paying attention. Take a look.
Number 33.
My name is Summer Stone, and I am a guard at Fort Pierce Central High School.
Number 32.
Hi, I'm Ainsley Virgil. I go to Jupiter High School, and I'm power forward.
Number 31.
My name is Justin Sweeney. I go to Lakewood Community High School, and I'm the point guard.
Number 30.
My name is Lauren Brooks. I play at John I. Leonard, and I'm the point guard.
Number 29.
My name is Sophia Kresge. I go to Westbrook Town High School, and I'm a point guard.
Number 28. Imagine Cannon, St. Edwards. Number 27.
Hi, my name is Khalil LeBlanc. I'm a point guard, shooting guard, and I go to Palm Beach High School.
Number 26.
My name is Joel Brinkley. I play center, and I go to Clinton Beach High School.
Number 25.
Vivian Morales, small forward, Southport High School.
Number 24.
Addison Simmons, point guard, Pacific Christian.
Number 23.
I'm Kaden Salas. I go to Jupiter High School, and I'm a point guard.
Number 22.
I go to Royal Palm High School. I'm a guard and forward. My age is guard, and I got next.
Number 21.
My name is Imani Pryor. I'm a center forward at Sebastian River High School.
Number 20.
Hi, my name is Maddie Rose. I'm point guard and I go to John Carroll High School.
Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it. Mike Rizzo, head talent scout, ESPN West Palm. Your thoughts?
I'm looking at Khalil Lebrecht. You know, I'm the one who gave her invitation over at Palm Beach Gardens. You know, 6 assists. 6 assists a game. I love a unselfish player. I think that's, you know, something at the high school level that maybe you don't see too often. Yeah. So I'm going to focus on her on that.
I will say also, if y'all were here on Wednesday night and y'all saw Imani Pryor from Sebastian River, if y'all saw her ball out and literally every time the ball went off the rim, it was hers. She was MVP of the All-Star game. She helped her team win. She's going to be special going forward here as well. A lot of great talent on the girls' side. It's time for us to now flip it over to the fellas and check out the list from 30 through 20. Here it is.
Number 30.
My name is Justin Burch. I'm a small forward and I go to Green Central Community High School.
Number 29.
My name is Valentine. I'm a junior at Beach County High School, and the position I play for is the combination between point guard and small forward.
Number 28.
My name is Tristan Etienne. I'm a small forward at FAU High School.
Number 27. Jeremiah Jones, Dwyer. Number 26.
Angel Ortiz, point guard, and I play for John Lemon.
Number 25.
Kayla Lamont, shooting guard at Atlantic High School.
Number 24.
Zayon Williams, point guard at Atlantic Academy.
Number 23.
Xavier Police, point guard, Palm Beach Central High School.
Number 22.
Alice Jean, I'm from Fort Pierce Westwood, and I play PG.
Number 21.
My name is Brandon Wilkins. I go to Martin County High School and I play point guard.
Number 20.
Preston Collier, guard, Vero Beach High School.
All right, y'all, make some noise for that portion of the boys and the girls list here at ESPN Top 63. Mike Rizzo, one thing I will say before you give your piece there, I was the one that handed out the invite at Atlantic Christian, and I will say, Jayon Williams, that ball spin lasted about 0.53 seconds. I don't know how many times he's practiced to spin the ball on it, yeah. But how's the ball already coming off your finger? You ain't
I can't do that.
Your name.
Cannot do that, by the way.
Jayon, we need better. I see you. We need better.
Now, for me, Angel Ortiz, getting John I back on track. Woo. Second straight year on the list, too. I really like what that young man offers.
Yeah. So that is the kind of exciting stuff. And, of course, also for Xavier Police, you'll see his name again later on as a finalist for one of our awards, the High Flyer Award. The guy got bounced, and the people love to see it. That is a showstopper for the fans. So as we move this thing on, speaking of awards, it's not just about the rankings. We also are going to be giving out awards for how you guys perform throughout the season. This next one, or the first one of the evening, we're going to hand it out, and it's presented by Culligan. This is for the player who can flat out fill it up. I'm talking range, confidence, and a permanent green light. Y'all know what it is. Sharpshooter of the year. Let's see our nominees.
Sharpshooter, presented by Culligan. Delaney Doty, Somerset Canyons. Ethan Mott, Grandview Prep. Jamari Harris, Suncoast. Picky Boyer, Lincoln Park Academy.
Y'all make some noise for my nominees, my finalists one time.
The Ray Allens of the world.
Yes.
You know, back in the day, I used to have a good jumper, as you saw before.
Number 30.
Okay.
Slow down. He said, Mike, you're talking too much.
Perfect.
Mike, you're talking too much.
I tend to do so.
And our winner is PP from Lincoln. Hey, PP Warrior. Hey, take your if you're in here, make your way to the backdrop right there. You'll take a picture. You'll be celebrated. PP Warrior. Congratulations.
So Theo, next up, we're the
Grandma was in there.
Tippy, I want to say to the backdrop over there, not the screen. We want to get you to the backdrop with the person. There it is. All right, what were you saying, Mike? Because you got a little jump on you too. You probably gonna
I mean the high flyers, the dunkers, presented by Pig Beach. This is for the players who live above the rim.
High Flyer, presented by Pig Beach Barbecue. Aiden Fields, Tradition Prep. Jordan Quince, Dwyer.
You can't see my eyes.
Robert Brown, Inlet Grove. Xavier Police, Palm Beach Central.
And folks, the winner is Jordan Quince.
Hey, congratulations. Make some noise, Jordan Quince. Make your way over to the backdrop. Now, we have Jordan's here. Make your way to the backdrop and get your picture. Mike, I did hear you say somebody as we were setting up here today. By the way, special shout out to all of those with the ESPN West Palm team and Kaiser University that helped set things up today. A lot of work was put into this. Red carpet, all the whole nines. It's beautiful. I overheard you telling somebody you used to be able to dunk. Overheard that.
Yeah, a bad knee and a busted ankle.
Of course.
I can't even touch the net now, sadly. But I can still sit in the corner and give you kids buckets. Don't worry about it.
All right, say less. That closeout comes quick, though. What I will tell you now is, speaking of being able to hoop at a very high level and quick closeouts, we're getting into serious territory. As we move forward with our rankings, we go back over to the girls' side, and we make our next stage. This is 19 through 6, more difference makers. Let's take a look.
Number 19.
My name is Caitlin Pound. I attend Sebastian High School and I play wing.
Number 18.
Brianna Matthews, forward, Lincoln Park Academy.
Number 17.
My name is Justice Alexis. I go to Treasure Coast High School and I'm a forward.
Number 16.
Majaya Haywood, point guard, and I go to Palm Beach State High School.
Number 15.
My name is Brianna Valenza. I'm a point guard that goes to Mark County High School.
Number 14.
I'm Gabby Fulton. I'm a guard, and I go to St. Andrews High School.
Number 13.
My name is Leila Dawkins. I'm a point guard and I go to Lincoln Park Academy.
Number 12.
My name is Mario Walker. I play for Blacktail High School and I'm a forward. Let's go!
Number 11.
Ariana Wallace. I'm a guard at Morningside Academy.
Number 10.
My name is Ecclesia Anderson. I attend Sebastian High School and I play point guard.
Number 9.
A lot of people need point guards, some of opinions. Yeah.
Number 8.
I'm Devin Gossett and I go to Jupiter High School and I play combo guard.
Number 7.
Victoria Meyer, point guard, shooting guard, JV prep.
Number 6.
Cody Rogers, point guard, South Point High School.
Y'all make some noise for that portion of the list. Some elite talent on the girls' side. Rizzo, what's the first thing that jumps off to you?
I mean, Najaya Haywood, first off, the high school in my backyard, Palm Beach Lakes, great guard, does a little bit of everything, scores, assists, truly a coach's nightmare for the other side.
And then with Victoria Valier, a guard for Grandview Prep, I believe they're pretty good at basketball. I think they won a couple of these things they call state titles back-to-back years. But she and Grandview Prep actually hold the record tonight. Grandview Prep has 5 total players on the list tonight, 5 total players getting honored. So it's special when you can do it on both the girls and the boys' side like that. And speaking of the boys' side, y'all got some living up to do. The bar has been set by the ladies. Let's try and match it. Here it is for the fellas, 19 through 6.
Number 19.
My name is David Jackson. I go to Morningside Academy, and I'm a combo guard.
Number 18.
My name is David Alexis. I go to Royal Palm Beach High School. I'm a guard, and I got nets.
Number 17.
I go to Royal Palm Beach High School. I play forward. My name is Gravinsky Pierre. I got nets.
Number 16.
My name is Kaiser Smith. I go to Kaiser University. I'm a center.
Number 15.
My name is Colton Snuggle. I'm a forward, and I go to Washington High School.
Number 14.
First Leslie, point forward, Southwest High School.
Number 13. Number 12.
My name is Tavarian Anderson. I go to Joseph Beach High School, and I play point guard.
Number 11.
Behind his guards, I go to Port St. Lucie High School, and my position is small forward.
Number 10.
Ty Watson, shooting guard, Atlantic High School.
Number 9.
Corey Washington, wing/forward at William T. Dwight.
Number 8.
My name's Rob Sawicki. I'm a combo guard, and I attend Jupiter Christian.
Number 7.
Arnold Mills, combo guard, Queens Academy.
Number 6.
Buggy Cannon, out for at the Benjamin School.
Y'all make some noise for boys 19 through 6. Everybody flexing over there. They make me want to go do some push-ups, though. What are they trying to do?
Now, I'll tell you what. We're going to work on Colton Snellgrove's LeBron silencer.
It wasn't good enough?
It's not. Listen, I appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
But all trolling aside.
He's a Cleveland native,
Listen,
by the way.
Cleveland, yeah. Thanks, Theo. Hey, Stephanie, I did not mention I was from Cleveland. That was Theo. Colton, though, dunker, could do a little bit of everything. I was with the Wellington boys. Solid player there.
And I'll say David Alexis showed up and showed out in the All-Star game this week. That dude there, I don't know how many points he got up to, but it was a lot more than I could keep track of, well into the 30s there. So he's special and a lot of talent up and down that list. I will say again, too, for a guy like Ty Watson, it's a good example of how this list grows year over year. Last year, he was 49. This year, he's all the way up to 10. So always room for growth, always room to continue to show people what you got on the court.
And then Logan Buchanan, too, double machine. So shout out to that young man.
Shout out. Rizzo, it's getting real. It's getting real. This is where the coaches start to get a little nervous, right? When we start talking about this next award. This is where the ChatGPT tells you to say this is where the coaches lose.
Oh, yeah, I'm losing. So, no, but honestly,
line.
I got defense. You play good defense, you play at any level. All right, so these are the players who are probably going to be playing some next level basketball.
Presented by Sinorama, here are your finalists for Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive Player of the Year, presented by Sinorama. Aaron Santos.
And another one of them. Why you all in my ear talking a whole bunch of shit that I ain't trying to hear? Get back. You don't know me like that. You don't know me like that. I ain't playing around. Make one buck move. I take you down. Get back.
And I have the winner here. I know you can see me looking. I got you. Oh, I do have it right here. And the winner is, for the Defensive Player of the Year, from Cardinal Newman, Horton. I believe. Oh, no. I knew I was going to get it wrong. Aaron Horton from Suncoast. Big shout out to the state champ. I'm reading off the 2 sets of notes here.
Heck of a team, though, at Suncoast. Heck of a team.
Heck of a team, a state championship winning team. And shout out to Aaron Horton, the Defensive Player of the Year. Pounded dudes full court for the Chargers this year in that full court press. Could not get past the half-court line when that guy was on the court. That is your Defensive Player of the Year, presented by Sinorama. Make sure you take your pictures. This next one is special to us as well because we want to make sure that the great players that are not going to be eligible to be ranked, again, for those that don't understand it, freshmen through juniors get ranked. Seniors can make the all-senior team. We want to make sure we're able to honor the seniors that were special, the class of 2026. So let's start with the ladies. Second team all-senior girls. Let's take a look.
I'm Sienna Cook. I'm a center, and I go to Grandview Prep.
Lizzie Fitzwater, point guard, Jensen Beach High School.
Delaney Innocent, Ford, Somerset Canyons. Yeah, baby. Jaden Tesser, shooting guard, American Heritage Colorado.
My name is Carolina Ramirez. I'm a point guard, and I go to Martin County High School.
Some special talent right there. We're going to miss watching them in Palm Beach County and the Treasure Coast. Colleges are just absolutely waiting on their talent to come through because they're going to change the game.
Absolutely. And one of those where Jaden, they were gracious enough to let, Russo and I into the school. They give her invitation. Great family, great parents, playing basketball at the next level. Shout out Jaden.
Yes, she'll be at Emerson College. Shout out Jaden. Delaney Innocent from Somerset, state champion. She's committed to go to Presbyterian. I mean, up and down this list, we have girls who are balling out. Sienna Crooks, Lizzie Fitzwater, Carolina Ramirez. So another big shout for the all-senior second team on the girls' side. Now it's time to see if my seniors from the fellas can match that energy again. Here it is, second team all-senior from the boys.
My name is Brandon Brazil. I go to Martin County High School in the class of 26.
J.V. Cleveland, point guard, Atlantic Christian Academy.
Jamari Harris, point guard, Suncoast Community High School.
Miller Horton, point guard from Suncoast High School.
Rashad Reinhardt, I'm the point guard, and I go to Windsor High School.
Y'all make some noise for second team all-senior on the boys' side. JV in Cleveland, Atlantic Christian. He a 4-year captain, and he's the first player in his school's history to hit 1,000 career points. So shout out to JV. How many career points you think you had?
God, not that many.
15? 15?
More than that.
Okay.
More than that, but not that many.
Also, Jamari Harris with Suncoast, a state champion. He was top 5 on the team in points, rebounds, assists, and steals, packing the box score for the Chargers.
And then Aaron Horton, too. Second time his name has popped up. Obviously, Suncoast Defensive Player of the Year.
Yep.
So, like I said, defense travels. Keep playing defense.
And defense wins championships. As we move forward here, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to see the players and coaches' thoughts. We know what Mike Rizzo is as a talent scout. Here is the Mount Rushmores that the players and coaches came up with here. We'll see who they think defines the sport of basketball. Take a look.
LeBron, Michael Jordan, Shaq, and Steph Curry. Stephen Curry, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and Shaquille O'Neal.
LeBron, MJ, Shaq, and Kareem.
LeBron, Michael Jordan, Curry, and Kobe.
Hakeem Olajuwon and Magic Johnson.
Nice.
Giannis.
I mean, it's all right. Like,
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
how? Hold on. How?
Kawhi Leonard. No. James Harden.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Anthony Edwards.
Stop it. Get some help.
Lisa Leslie, Candace Parker, Asia Wilson, and Caitlin Clark.
Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
I like it. As a person who is, I'm not driving the bandwagon for the Ant-Man fan club, but I'm like at least on it. I didn't like the Anthony Edwards hate right there. Welcome to the stage, though, Colin Russo from Russo and Rizzo. The other half of the show. You do. Push the button. There's a button up top right there. Boom. I should have pushed it for you.
You need sunglasses up here. I can't see any of you people.
I can't see anybody. People are probably thinking I'm staring them down. It's like, no, I can't see a dang thing. The spotlights are bright. Your Mount Rushmore. Give your Mount Rushmore on the spot of basketball.
Basketball players?
Yeah, basketball players.
All right, you got to put Kareem. He's the best center of all time.
Okay.
There's about 7 all-time greats, so Kareem is on there. Jordan's on there. I'm not stupid. LeBron's on there. If you're talking about the 4th best ever, I personally think, since we're hitting all the eras, you got to go 80s. I'd say Magic or Larry would round that out nicely. So
pick one, though.
Larry was better at his prime. If you disagree, you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, my goodness. See, that's why
Larry,
this is
Bird. 3 straight MVPs.
Yeah.
Forget that. 1982, 1983, 1984.
Right.
When's the last time anybody else got 3 straight MVPs? That's right.
Well, Jokic would have had it, but this is neither here nor there. Colin, I appreciate you joining us here on the stage, even if your takes are bad. It's time now to actually deliver a good take. This take is centered around the team of the year, the squads that came together for excellence. It's presented by Perseverance Basketball. Here are nominees for Team of the Year.
Team of the Year, presented by Perseverance Basketball. Centennial Girls. Grandview Prep Girls. Somerset Canyons Girls. Suncoast Boys.
And the winner for Team of the Year is the Somerset Academy Girls Basketball Team. Congratulations to anybody from Somerset that will be here. Make your way and take a picture. Dominant team. Dominant team. Amazing team that we saw play at the highest level and win a state championship. But speaking of, I don't know if you know this, Colin, 3 of those 4 teams, what did they have in common?
Great coaching.
But also state championships that they won this year.
Yeah.
I guess it takes
I like to honor the coaching, but
straight for the coaching. He's saying that because he's a youth basketball coach, so he wants to give all the credit to the people with the clip.
0-15 my first year coaching, and we won the championship my second year. If that's not development, I don't know what is. Thank you.
Well, don't
applause for that. Thank you. Don't. Whoever that was. God bless you.
He drafted an entire new team. It's not like it carried over.
It's the NIL era.
But what we can say is the Somerset girls were state champions. They did it they did it for the first time in this iteration. The Grandview Prep girls basketball team back-to-back state championships under head coach Jeff Price. And of course, what you're looking at right there is Suncoast Boys taking home a state championship as well. So that's a little montage. Y'all make some noise. Suncoast.
How about state championship representation here in South Florida?
I gotta love it.
As good as it's been in years. It's unbelievable.
Like football and in basketball and in other sports as well. We see it in golf. We are winning state titles now here. People don't have to move out of the county to win. I'm looking at some of y'all. Love to see it though. Colin, what I will say now, you wanted to talk about the coaches. So now we get to talk about the coaches. What's our next award?
I got an eye for this stuff. As we talked about, I'm a youth basketball coach, so of course I know what esteemed and high-level coaching looks like. But when we're talking about coaching, every team, as you all the players know, need a great leader. You need somebody you could rally behind, and you need somebody who could really bring the best out of you. That's why we're going to honor the Coach of the Year, presented by Wealthspire Advisors.
Coach of the Year, presented by Wealthspire Advisors. Anthony McCutcheon, Somerset Canyons Girls. Chris Brooks, Inlet Grove Boys.
Look, I be riding through my old hood.
Jason Powell, Suncoast Boys. Jeff Price, Grandview Prep Girls.
And your winner for Coach of the Year is the state championship winning Jason Powell from Suncoast High School. Congratulations. When you win your award, make your way over there towards the other red carpet. Take your picture. Well, Spider's waiting on you. You like that song selection there? I'm a boss. It's just like,
I'm familiar.
Coach. The coach is like the boss, kind of.
Was that why it was I'm a boss?
It's not. I mean, you think I picked the song?
Did you not do the song selection?
The song. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. All this is you.
Okay, no, it's not. Many people did all the work for this. I'm just stepping in at the last minute, grabbing the mic and talking. I just was trying to make sure that it all made sense. What does make sense, though, Colin, is that this show right here would not be possible without the many faces that sit in this room and play the great basketball and are leaded by those great coaches. It's also made possible by perseverance. And I want to start by transitioning into this very next award. It's a unique one. It's our first time doing it. It's Mr. Perseverance. And to do so, we got to welcome somebody up here, right?
Before this next award, let's bring him up to the stage. We'd like to welcome to the show Mitch Rudin, the CEO of Seville's North America, and most importantly, a basketball savant himself.
A savant. You can't peel this guy off the court. Mitch, please make your way up here.
Mitch Rudin, where we at? There he is, walking up right here.
Let's go. Yeah.
Theo's been here all night.
Be a gentleman, man.
His legs are tired.
Mitch, welcome.
Please join us.
It is a pleasure. It is a pleasure. Come on, man. Come on, you got both of us. Here's what I'll do. I was about to say, savant. You're a savant. Mitch, first and foremost, what does the game of basketball, I mean, I know you're a CEO, you're an executive, you work hard, but you work hard on the court. What does the game of basketball mean to you?
It's meant so many things to my life. I played probably for 65 years. It's going to shock a lot of you because I'm more closer to your grandparents' age than your parents' age, but I'm playing in a tournament in 2 weeks. We play in a court this size, NCAA rules, and it's also meant extraordinary relationships. And had the opportunity to create long-standing, and we'll get to my friend who I knew for 45 years, but it's also created extraordinary opportunities. So the last time I was in this gym was in 2012 when Northwood was national champion and a family friend went on to be lead player athlete for that team. And he came from a tough background, a background where he, without his living with his mother or father, but he had drive, he had extraordinary likability, and he had, what's really important, he had a willingness to reach out to others who needed help. And when he came here, Coach Massimino was extraordinary to him. And if he needed some additional assistance, my wife Bonnie, who's sitting out there somewhere it's tough to see, she'd be there. And if he needed a laptop, we'd be there for him. And it made a difference. So a key lesson is never be afraid to reach out. Put yourself in a position for somebody to help you.
You are here to also talk about a very special situation close to you, and it is a friend of yours. You would maybe even say your first friend that you made on the basketball court that was a lifelong friend. Can you tell us about his story and how it ties into the Mr. Perseverance Award we're about to give out here?
This was when I came back to New York after going to school. I went to a playground and became instant friends with someone who was a friend for 45 years until unfortunately he passed away 3 weeks ago. So we thought this would be a wonderful opportunity to honor my close friend, Jeff Bogatin. Jeff was a winner, most importantly in life, but he was also a winner in hoops. He was married for 52 years, great husband, great father, great grandfather. And in the era when you went to the playground and had to hustle your way onto the team, he knew how to pick winners and he knew how to win. One of our life's lessons, we were joking about it the other day, was we always made a point you had to be in the first game. And the first game might mean getting there 45 minutes before the game was supposed to start. And he wasn't the best player, but he always knew how to put together the best team, and for those teammates, how to play successfully, because back in the day when it was about staying on the court and losing could put you on the sidelines for an hour, that was really important.
You had to be able to stick around.
You had to be able to stick around, and I have to tell you, also an extraordinary tribute to him, which I don't know anyone would have. He had his 75th birthday 3 years ago. He had 35 friends show up for that birthday party.
Man.
I mean, and that's a lot. Now, when you're in high school, it may not seem like a lot. When you're in your 50s, 60s, or 70s, it's really a lot.
That's a packed house. Got to be proud about that. Now, talk about how the game of basketball, you got shot ready with Stephen Curry right here in front of you. You're talking about your relationship with Jeff, your relationship with the game. How has it evolved over time and the perseverance around it, right? It gives a lot of people opportunity to change their lives. Tell us a little bit more about what it meant to you.
We had that wonderful opportunity I was talking about, Melvin Calhoun. But there's also a great story. So we had a pickup game in our house, and our son, who went on to play Middlebury, actually was, I'll brag a little bit, was a Player of the Year in his conference and the D2 All-American, D3 All-American. We had a rule. Even if you were related, you couldn't play with the adults until you made at least the JV. And so he had a group of friends who came, and one of the young men who came, and you sort of have to, you have to learn how to play with older people. You have to behave a certain way. I always say, put yourself in a position for something good to happen. And this particular young man I'm thinking of really did well on the court, and he had the right personality. And when he was in college, came to me about getting an internship. I'm in the real estate industry. We got him an internship. He played with guys from the company. When he graduated from college, they said, oh, he's got to come join us, which he did. And 3 years ago, he was named the youngest vice chairman, big title, in the state of New Jersey. And for a major global company, he was the first black vice chairman ever. And this year, his specialty was representing large properties, industrial properties. He was the #1 producer in the United States for this major global company, and he has not hit 40 yet.
What Mitch is trying to tell y'all, make some noise for that, by the way. Can we get a round of applause right quick? What he's trying to tell y'all right now, we know that people talk about the relationships you can build through the game of golf. The game of basketball can be just as fruitful, both with how well you can develop as a young person, but then also how you can develop in business. And you wanted to give away a book to you that's special, Shot Ready by Steph Curry. I know there's a lot of Steph Curry fans in the audience. How do you want to give this away? Just who's the biggest reader here? Who's the biggest Curry fan? How you want to do it?
You know what, I was just thinking about I was hearing the story about the young man that's going to be honored later. And by the way, I never played golf. You don't have to play golf. You can play basketball, and I'm going to be playing in a tournament with 800 people in 2 weeks, just a little south of here in Carr Springs. Guys 40 and over, up to 80 and over. But I brought this book for a reason. I don't read a whole lot of sports books, but I happen to be flipping through it. And as much as this is about basketball, and Steph Curry, certainly on your list, the greatest shooter of all time.
No doubt.
Right?
Make his Rushmore.
Greatest shooter is the extraordinary leadership lessons that are in this. And in fact, we have one son who's a basketball player, one who's a surfer. Surfer is also very graphically interested. He grabbed this book because there's so many great leadership lessons in this book, which I sort of flipped through. So I just thought, particularly as it relates to the young man that we're going to be talking about, there's a statement from Steph Curry: visualization is the key to winning. So that visualization is you getting back on the court. You know, it may be visualizing, making your shot, seeing it go in, whatever you may do, or visualizing the kinds of things that you want to do with your life.
I love that. And how about this? I know we're going to give this book out. Is this going to the young man that wins the award, or do you want to also just give it to somebody that's in the audience here for it?
This is in your hands, however you would like to do that.
You talked about people that jump on opportunities. If there's anybody that would like to receive this free shot-ready Steph Curry book, that especially my student athletes, you can walk up and grab it right now. If you want to be able to be an opportunist and jump on it, you never know. You could be the next vice chairman of a major company. Through what you learn here, you could make a friend out of it. You can come up and get that book. While y'all muster up the courage to be able to do so, because I know some of y'all are reading nuts like a lot of us. While you muster up that courage, I want to tell the good people, oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. See, I knew somebody was going to pull up. What's your name, by the way?
Imani Pryor.
Oh, Imani Pryor. I couldn't see you because the light's right here.
Imani
Round of
Pryor,
applause.
good for you.
Round of applause for Imani. How about that?
That's our MVP, by the way.
Here's going to be a little life lesson. I always tell people that that person who comes up first, or the person that asks the first question, you always remember who they are, and the person who's here is appreciative. Because you never want to be, we didn't want to be standing here much longer by ourselves wondering who's coming. So you saved us. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations to her. And I want to tell y'all, the Mr. Perseverance Award this year is going to go to a guy by the name of Daniel Alexis of Port St. Lucie High School, who could not be here tonight. Now, Daniel only played 11 games this season, but what he's fighting through right now is actually bigger than basketball. After what seemed like flu-like symptoms, Daniel actually suffered a severe infection that led to an emergency brain surgery. Talk about a high school basketball player here in the area. And he's been at the University of Miami Hospital ever since. But here's what you need to know. Daniel's a fighter, and he's fighting every day, every single day. He's responding right now, being able to track with his eyes, and he even has been saying words like mom and thank you as he's being taken care of. His family and teammates and the entire community have rallied behind him, and tonight we're doing the same. If you're able to, help out Daniel, who is fighting right now for his mobility, for the life that he knew. If you're able to, please scan the QR code right here and support Daniel's journey as he continues to fight his way back. Mitch, thank you so much for sharing your story of people that have persevered. I do understand. And y'all make some noise for Mitch, by the way. Thank you so much. We got to get that right. And I do want to say this, too. And he says, thanks to all of you if you couldn't hear him.
Mitch Rudin, ladies and gentlemen.
I do want to say this, too. Daniel's head coach, Kareem Rodriguez, is here tonight. I was told Coach Rodriguez is here tonight from Port St. Lucie. If you could make your way over and take a picture with our guy, Mitch, and get a picture in celebration of Daniel and his journey to fight back. And again, the QR code is available. One more time for Mitch and for Daniel Rodriguez. He's fighting for his life. This next award, as we move on, Colin, this is the big guns right here. This, the most outstanding player in the area, and this one is going to go to the player who did it all, presented by Kaiser University.
Most outstanding player, presented by Kaiser University. Alana Pinnock, Somerset Canyon. Brandon Cullum, Jupiter. Jasleen Green, Grandview Prep. Xander Jerome, St. Andrews.
And the winner is, for most outstanding player, Jasleen Green from Grandview Prep. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Coach Price, give another one.
Coach Price. It's always Coach Price. Grandview Prep. Knowledge Sports. He does it again. Back-to-back state champions. Congratulations to Jasleen. Taking her talents, I believe, to the Big 12 next year.
Yeah, and the one thing is, we gave all these invites out throughout Palm Beach County and the Treasure Coast. And when we ask all these young athletes, Mount Rushmore, we're asking them to do their intros. Another thing that comes up is a little bit of, I don't want to say animosity, but competitive spirit. between said athlete and their coaches. You know, coaches, you guys still think you got it, right? You know, we're past our prime, but we can still lace them up and play with the best of them. Let's take a listen to some of the players and how they feel they line up against some of the masters, their coaches of the bunch. Take a look.
What are we going up to? 11 up.
11 good.
I beat Coach 11-0. Coaches, I don't think Coach is that fast. I don't think he can guard me. I'm beating Coach 11-0. I'll do it to respect.
11-0. 11-0. Of course, 11-0. Obviously, it's going to be 63-0. Me. Thank you.
I think it'd be really, really close. I think I'd pull it off, though. Probably, so if we're going to 12, 11-12.
I'd say like 11-2. I'm a nice person, so it'll be 59-1.
That's the 21. Who's winning and what's the score?
21-0.
That is, yeah, I'm not going down 21-0.
JR will probably be like 11-5. I beat him. JVM will probably be about 11-9. I have to post him up a little bit.
If I play right one-on-one, I got to get ball first. If I get ball first, I'm going to bully him on the block. He get ball first, he's going to beat me 11-0. I ain't even going to lie. But if I get it, yeah, he's going to have to work for it.
Can you beat Coach one-on-one? Coach?
Absolutely not.
All right, hang on. What would the game plan be if you played Coach one-on-one?
I'm just going straight to the hoop. Can't get by me. I mean, I can get past her.
Coach?
Not for that.
Pretty exaggerated final score there. What I do want to say this, though, Colin, there were a lot of kids talking about their Mount Rushmores earlier. I was thinking about if I were to put somebody on the Mount Rushmore of like videography, of social media management, of their ability to piece things together, there's one name that always rings true, especially in Palm Beach County and the Treasure Coast, and that is Mike Souza of Social Media. Mike, we wanted to take a special moment right here to honor you. And I know he's not expecting it. He's pointing at himself. He's nervous. But we want you to step on over to the award stage and get yourself a game ball. You have done so many things. He's the one that pieced together that promo that we had earlier, that we promoted the Top 63 event for. And he didn't know this, but he's getting himself a special game ball tonight. We didn't tell him ahead of time because we knew he would reject him getting it. He's well deserving of it. You saw that promo video he put together.
I saw the promo video. You see all the coverage right here in South Florida, as good as it gets. So a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, that's
round of
as good as
applause. Social Media for what they do. All right, y'all, time to get to the big dogs, the best of the best. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. We'll start with the all-senior team's first team, and we'll start it off with the girls. Take a look. When your name is called, make your way to the front.
Hi, I'm Flynn, and I am a power forward/guard, and I'm at Trisha Coast High School.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn Green. I'm a combo guard, and I go to Grandview Prep.
Jackenzie McBride, point guard, Centennial High School. My name is Jada Parson. I go to Centennial, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm Jalen Williams, and I go to Centennial High School, and I'm a power forward.
Those are our first team, all seniors. Make your way over to the backdrop so you can take your picture and receive your award. Those are the ones that the colleges are salivating to get on their campus because they can't wait to have them helping them out with winning. We're going to miss them next year.
You think there was enough Centennial on the list? I mean, 3 on the first team, as good as it gets. Now, one person I want to shout out. How about Jada Parson for a second? Averaged over 4 steals a game, had 3 games of 10 steals. 3 games where she got at least 10 steals. Doesn't happen every day. I think that needs to go. Just put that out there.
At a certain point, you just hold the ball when she comes around. You just, I can't. Yeah.
How many opportunities do you even get at 10 steals?
Yeah.
Is that all just like pickpocket? Is that just in the passing lanes?
Got to be some passing lanes. Got to be some passing lanes. And then, of course, we had our player of the year, our most outstanding player, and she was honored as the Gatorade Florida Player of the Year for her senior efforts, Jocelyn Green from Grandview Prep as well. Big shout out to our first team all senior for the girls. And now it's time that we recognize the fellas side. First team, all senior boys. Hit it.
Brandon Gerard, point guard, St. Andrews.
Alexander Gerard, shooting guard, St. Andrews.
Skylar McClayton, I play point guard at St. High School.
Jaden Prosper, point guard, shooting guard, St. Lucie West Centennial High School.
Jordan Quince, class 2026, guard position.
Make some noise for the first team, all senior boys. And again, make your way over to the backdrop and take a pic. I do understand this little EYBL Nike thing has been holding back some of our best players, but I know that those players, particularly those Gerard twins with St. Andrews, have been wreaking havoc in Palm Beach County for quite some time.
Terrorizing the area high school basketball teams, if I may say so myself. Another play I want to shout out, it's about playing well in the biggest games, right? How about Kyrie McKelton? 12.6 assists, 7 steals in a state championship game. 7 steals in a state championship game. You're not playing nobodies. You're playing a team that is worthy of being in that spot. 7 steals is something that I can't even. I'm big on the steals today, if you haven't noticed. I'm big on that.
Big steals guy, big swiper guy. That's what he looks for when he's drafting his youth basketball team. Who can give me some turnovers?
50% of basketball is defense.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that wasn't very bright. It wasn't being obviously.
I think people forget how important basketball is. You watch the Lakers, you see Luka Doncic play defense. I know he hasn't played, but I mean, geez, can we try at least? Jalen Brunson, any Knick fans? Does he get scored on every possession? I mean, come on, nonetheless.
It feels like it. It feels like it. Well, we appreciate your appreciation for defense. We also appreciate the elite play of those seniors. Now it's time for us to get back to the list. It's time for us to get back to the reason why we're here, and that is ranking the top players in Palm Beach County. We're going to find out who's number one. We've been talking about it for a while. Let's figure it out. When your name is called, please once again make your way to the stage over here so you can get your picture taken. And we'll start with the top 5 girls of Palm Beach County and the Treasure Coast for 2026.
Number 5.
Hi, I'm Amira Kone. I'm a guard, and I go to Grandview Prep.
Number 4.
Delaney Doty, shooting guard, Somerset Canyon.
Number 3.
Victoria Boyer, combo guard, Lincoln Park Academy.
Number 2.
Hi, my name is Tawana Owsley. I go to Park Vista, and my position is a point guard.
Number 1.
Alana Pinag, point guard, and I go to Somerset Academy Canyon.
Congratulations, you all make some noise for our top 5 and our number 1 player on the girls' side. Colin, I think we ran out of space here on the script for the number of scholarship offers that Alana Pinnock with Somerset Canyon's got, but it's a lot. It's a lot.
And especially being as young as she is and as good as she is already, I think the sky's the limit for Alana too. And a couple other shout outs too. There's a lot of veterans of the top 63. A lot of these players we've seen before on the list. Delaney Doty, also of Somerset Canyons, was on this list for flag football and last year for basketball. So she's no stranger to these lists as well.
Yep. And we saw another showing from Boyer from Lincoln Park. She had 18 points a game, a sharpshooter, and somebody who also is a complete player. It helped them for multiple deep runs in the postseason during her career there. And can't forget Amira Kone, her mother and also a mother of Justice Alexis were ironically teammates at FAU for the women's basketball team back in the day. So shout out to y'all if y'all are in the crowd here. Y'all also producing some very elite talent that is now terrorizing Palm Beach County in the next generation. Moving forward, those were the top 5 girls. It's time for us to cap things off with the boys list. Same thing. When you hear your name called, make your way over for a picture. Here it is, the top 5 boys of Palm Beach County and Treasure Coast.
Number 5.
Christian Allure, Palm Beach Gardens, and I'm a point guard.
Number 4.
My name is Aiden Fields. My position is wing forward, and I go to Trisha Prep.
Number 3.
Robert Brown, point guard for LA High School.
Number 2.
Ethan Mott, shooting guard, Grandview Prep.
Number 1.
My name is Brandon Collum. I go to Jupiter High School and I play guard.
Y'all make some noise for the top 5 on the boys list. The MVP of the All-Star game, Aiden Fields, he was dunking on the rim so much, I saw somebody with a screwdriver after Wednesday night games trying to tweak it, get it back right.
Does Kaiser have backup rims here? Do they have backup backboards?
We got to ask Swagger. We got to ask Swagger on Russo and Rizzo.
Chris Swagger, the Kaiser University athletic director?
Yeah.
One of the great men in Palm Beach County. They do such great work here. Yeah. But another one, Robert Brown from Midland Grove. I mean, he was here last year, young player, 20 points per game, and 3 steals. I'm big on the steals today, I've told you. But moved up. He was 21 on the list last year for a young player, too. Now up to top 5. Yeah. Where's he going to be next year? It could go up from here.
And our top 2, man, the battle is tight. Ethan Mott of Grandview Prep. He is an underclassman, 25 a game. He had 47 in one game, in the same game where he eclipsed 1,000 points. And our number 1 player, Brandon Collum of Jupiter. I mean, the dude has been a mainstay for the Warriors over the past few years. They won the district title for the first time since 2013, one of the best teams in the regular season this year. And a lot of that started at the head of the snake with point guard Brandon Collum. So, again, make some noise for the top 5 boys. Colin, we have neared the moment. It is time now for us to get our big group picture from 63 to the top 10. This is what excellence looks like in Palm Beach County and the Treasure Coast. This is why we come to the games. This is why the referees stay after hours and do your games, your coaches, your mothers, your parents. Can y'all, for one, before we get everybody up here for a picture, just turn around and make some noise for the parents and the people that drop you off at practice.
All those AAU tournaments, all those long weekends.
They feed you. They're the ones that are here that made it all possible. And now it's time for y'all to come up to the stage and take our annual group photo. So all of the student athletes honored tonight, hop up here, come surround the actual stage podium here, take a group photo. This is how we close things out here at ESPN Top 63. Remember, it's more than a list. It is a tradition, and we want you all to soak it up very well. We'll see you next year. We'll see where you land on the rankings. And also, one last thing, get home safely. Get home safely. Again, I'm Theo Dorsey. That's Colin Russo. Thanking everybody that put this on tonight. And we'll see y'all next year.